From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Let's go, D. SOS.
And this will be a gain of 5 as
the
he
ball
gets it to the 30.
carried by number 27.
That's a really nice
Brought down
job
at
by
the
them
30-yard
picking up
line.
the run blitz and
It's a gain of 5.
and blocking
Brings
it
up
and turning it
second
into a
and
nice
5.
run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Complete to number 81. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3 and he got 3, barely. But the mark
First and
shows
10
first
at the
down.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Rabbit.
And he went nowhere.
Number
Well,
26 is the ball
back
carrier.
To the 33.
Tackled
Call
back
it a
at the
full 3
33-yard
yards in
line.
the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Come on, boy. You better be scared.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete.
The pass
Too much contact
forced
to
to the
hold on
ground
that
and
one, it's
incomplete.
3rd down.
He did a fine
Brings
job
up
there of not
third
hitting it
down
before
and
the ball
13.
arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Mike.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 35 yards
First and 10
there.
at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 27, the ball carrier.
He's down inside the 30
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
That's
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red
Kansas
zone
City
at the 20-yard
Chiefs.
line. 7 yards there and a first
and
down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Mike 5-5.
Panther 11. Hey.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Another catch for him there. This one good
First
for 11.
and goal at the 9-yard line.
takes it from
Another
a 9
carry
lead.
for the running back.
Defensively,
He was brought
pretty good
down
start
at the
there with their
8-yard
backs
line.
against the wall.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Kansas City.
Chiefs.
From 8 yards out.
The kicker
and
on for the
Chiefs
point
take it
after.
right down and score on the opening drive. These guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago.
His
So how do they come out this
is
week?
good.
Same way. They got that momentum going.
Makes
a
the
touchdown on the
score.
opening drive.
Chiefs
I think
7.
it's safe to say that
Washington,
they're in a groove, isn't it?
nothing.
I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
You have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Watch one. Let's go, D.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Chiefs are going to get it.
The quarterback
It may be
sack.
cliche.
A
but
loss
it is
of
something
9
that holds up
yards.
over time, doesn't it?
It's second
If you're
down.
the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
You over. So Mike's number one. Mike's number one.
He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35.
Run it right down their throat.
Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A big play there. 89
The kicker on
yards.
for the extra
and
point.
Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post
The
route?
kick is
No,
good.
It's a thing of beauty,
That
especially when it's
ties
done
the
like
game
that for a
at
touchdown.
7.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now?
The running back running out of the Wildcat.
Defense a little bit.
He's brought down at the 31.
Making some changes,
It's a pickup of
but I
6.
wouldn't necessarily
Brings
just
up 2nd
absolutely
and
go in the
4.
opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's a throw right side, taken
That's
in by his
good
tight
for a
end.
Kansas
And he'll be
City
brought down shy of the 40
Chiefs.
at the 38-yard line. That
1st
one, a
and
first
10
down
at the
pickup of
38-yard
8.
line.
Watch 55. Hey, let's get in them holes. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Show streets. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check. 55's the Mike. Check. 55's the Mike. Go. I'm coming.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He
The
couldn't
pass.
hold on through the contact.
Incomplete
Brings up
from the
second down.
contact.
As this old brain
Brings
remembers,
up
when I see
2nd
5
and
wide
10.
receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go. Here we go. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Chef. Panther 60. Panther 60. Kill.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And boy,
The ball
this
carried by
Burgundy
number
and gold defense
27.
charged up now. They
Brought
stopped
down
him
behind the line of scrimmage.
again. It'll go as a
A
loss of a
1.
yard, so now they
Brings
deal
up
with 3rd and
3rd
11.
down and 11.
Mike's 56. I got wide.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
I got him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to
Put him on
throw.
the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then
it's
out.
Now fourth
Obviously
down.
no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here.
Washington takes over first and 10
at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there,
the ball carried
things.
by number 26.
They've got momentum.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. 7-7.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Let's go. Mikey, 18.
One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one.
We got to get the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Number
it across
26
the 40-yard
is the ball carrier.
line. That one
He's
good
brought
for
down
a
at the
first down
42-yard
pickup of
line.
18 yards.
A gain of 18
That's a nice
on
run
the play.
right there, able to get to the
First
outside,
down,
and so many
Washington.
times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And very little daylight there. He'll get
The
a
ball
couple
carried
to
by
the
number
44.
26.
Certainly
The tackle
nice job
made at
there
the
by
44-yard
defense rallying
line.
to the football and
2
getting him
yards
on
on the
ground, but I
pickup.
think the play
It's
gets
2nd
made
and
by
8.
the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to follow.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
The pass.
And he'll be brought down with a
Complete to
first
number
down as the
85.
tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard
24-yard
line.
gain on the play.
But one of the ways the
First
quarterbacks
down,
keep all the
Washington.
receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing
running
yardage
back
back
again,
at
the ball
35.
carrier. He was
That's
taken
gonna
down
go as
by
a loss
Chandler
of 4,
Jones.
and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like ain't no poppin' in.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Me and you. It's just me and
19 Lion. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in.
Yo.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
The
and he will
second
return
down
this one
pass.
to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, why do you
The
go
Chiefs
out and spend
take
a
over
first
first
round
and
pick on
10
a defensive
at
back?
their own
Plays
30-yard
like that,
line.
the rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays an offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on
That's
defense.
good for a
And now he
Kansas
has
City
his first career
Chiefs.
interception. 25 yards
First
to pick
and
up
10
there,
at
and
the
also a first
45-yard
down.
line.
Ain't it crazy how the tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch his skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the water.
Cowboy 80. Big Lion. He's tired of us.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the first
Number
down
26
carry, so
is the ball
2nd and
carrier.
9.
Yeah, things
The
were
tackle
pretty
made
stacked
at
up
the
there in the middle of
44-yard
the
line.
A lot of
A
bodies,
gain of a
not much
yard.
space.
Brings
I
up
think
2nd
ultimately
and
he was
9.
fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, tight. 60 by
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number
a gain of 5
the
that
ball
time,
carrier.
and they'll be left with a third
He's
and
brought
about
down
4.
at the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 4.
56, Mike, boys, 56. Check, 56.
Riggs. Me and you all day. All day. Tempo.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good for a
Give him
Kansas
13
City
yards there and a
Chiefs.
Kansas City first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings
First
do
and
pay
10
off,
at
don't
the
they? What do you guys
26-yard
call
line.
it?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
3 yards to gain there, second
Complete
down.
to number
In order for a
27.
screen pass to break big,
It's a pickup
lot
of 3.
things have to come
Brings
together
up
and be
second
well
and
executed.
7
But all it
at
takes
the
is one
24-yard
small thing
line.
to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Another carry for the running back.
We talk about defenders.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll head out of bounds
That's
inside the 10.
another
Marking down at
Kansas
the
City
9. They're able to
Chiefs.
convert on third down, and that sets up a first and
First
goal.
and goal at the
Well, that's
9-yard
something that has to
line.
feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he will maneuver
The
his way
wide
down
receiver,
about
the ball
7.
carrier.
Only a yard
He's
that
tackled at
time,
the
second and
7-yard
goal.
line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Watch twist.
Here's a second and 7. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him
Complete
2
to number
on the play.
27.
So many things
A
have to come
2-yard
together
pickup
just right
brings
for
up
a screen
third
pass to
and
break for big
goal.
yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
The kicker on
A
for the
great
point
play
after.
there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
The
And
kick
he's
is
got it.
good.
It's now a 14-7
Makes
ball
the
game.
score Chiefs 14, Washington 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10
4 yards.
at their own 21-yard line.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
The
It
pass
certainly does, but what influences
complete
me
to
even
number
more
47.
is who I've got
No
running
gain
my
on the
football
play.
team out on the
Brings
field.
up second
and the
and
weapons
10
around him.
at
Can
the
he make a
21-yard
play?
line.
Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
The pass
If that's the case, I might push it a little
complete
bit
to
here
number
and try and get
85.
something before the half runs
A
out.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check 56. Push him back.
They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop
The ball
him?
carried by number 26.
So certainly an
He was
interesting
taken
call
down
there
by
to go
Chandler
for it.
Jones.
And the Chiefs will have
Result
the
of the
football
play
back in
is a
excellent
turnover
field
on
position.
down.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. He's at the 30, 20, 10. And he will bring this
Touchdown,
one back.
Washington.
It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How
The
about
kick
the
is
anticipation
good.
on the play? Reading,
That ties the
reacting,
game at
and then the
14.
ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy
The Chiefs
of the
take over
30-yard
1st
line.
and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe
That's
some
the
really
end
high
of the
percentage
first half
throws early.
with the score
Let him get settled
all
back
time.
in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards.
Washington
He's
takes
taken
over
down right
1st
at the
and
20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
Number 26 is the ball carrier.
So how about the guy with the number
Terrell
1 headset
Burgess on the
sideline?
tackle.
Head coach,
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got a wild bunch back here.
And he's taken down. A
The
Chiefs sack.
quarterback is sacked.
And we say it all the
A
time.
loss of 9
To be
yards.
able to get rid of the ball sooner
And
than
it's
that.
You have
3rd
to help your offensive
down.
line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin the second
take over
half.
first and 10
by the time you
at
spend
the
the locker room,
23-yard
what you
line.
expected to do in the second half, not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one
pass.
incomplete.
I think we can all understand
from
what
the
they're thinking
contact.
right now. They take over the ball in field
Makes
goal
it
range
second
after the
and 10
turnovers,
at
and
the
they got that in their
23-yard
pocket.
line.
But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive.
The ball carried by number 26.
4 yards the gain,
He's brought
and it'll
down
bring
at
up
the
a
20-yard
third down.
line.
That second down
It's a
play
gain
call
of
was
4.
not to pick up the
Brings
first
up
down. It was to
third
accomplish
and
what they
6.
did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Mike 55. Right? Trap 60, trap 60. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Check, 55's the mic. Check, 55's the mic.
Watch the slant.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out.
The
Much like a
quarterback
running back
forced
going
out
through
of
the line,
bounds
quarterbacks
and
have to be
sacked.
aware of protecting
A
the football as
fumble
well.
on
He
the
left
play.
it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
It's headed right. It's no good.
The kick
He
is
misses
no good.
wide of the upright.
The score
And we will remain
remains tied.
here in this third quarter. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Joker, 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 Joker.
And they give this time to the tailback. And this has been a familiar
Number 26
sight
is the
all
ball carrier.
afternoon as they stop him
He was
behind
taken
the
down
line.
behind the line
2
of
yards
scrimmage.
the loss,
A
second
loss
and
of
12.
2 brings up
Pretty evident,
second
we
and
could say, what a
12
difference a week
at the
makes. Last
30-yard
week,
line.
He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
Man. Mike 28. Mustang 19.
That's going to be knocked away
The pass.
and incomplete.
Intended for number 26.
Looks like they went for the combo play
Incomplete.
there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play.
down.
Going for the
And
big shot
well.
on that one unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Jam. Mike 28.
3 bucks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they
The
work it
pass.
across
Complete
midfield.
to number
A big
82.
play there as they get the
A gain of
conversion on
22
3rd
yards.
and 13.
And a Washington first down.
Panther 60. 70 Ranger.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17. And a great return as he takes us up
The
just
first
shy of
down
the 45.
pass. Intercepted.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not
The
been
Chiefs
a whole
take
lot of
over
fun for
first
him.
and 10
A couple of
at their
interceptions
own
thrown.
43-yard
He seems to be a
line.
different man here in the second half.
53's Mike.
Hey, come on, O.
He's crashing.
70 Lion.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
The ball carried by number
Credited with a
27.
1-yard gain there to make it
The
2nd and
tackle
9.
made at the 44-yard
Give
line.
credit to the defense.
A
Great
gain of a
job
yard.
there. The point of attack,
Brings up
holding
2nd
up.
and
They
9.
won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Call it a gain
Number
of 5
27,
that
the
time,
ball
and they'll be
carrier.
left with a 3rd and about
He was
4.
brought down at his
Frustrating for a
49-yard
defense,
line.
Energizing
That's
for
a
an
gain of
offense.
5.
Finding a way to
Brings
create
up
that type of
3rd
yardage in
and
your running
4.
game. That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down.
You don't want this.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Moore.
DJ Moore. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Washington 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because confidence has to be shaken a little bit.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Starting to warm up a little bit over on the sideline.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got 3, 3 down.
Trap 60, Number 28. He's coming, check in. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
And that'll be incomplete.
The
Took
pass
a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
to the
that
ground
one in.
and incomplete.
Couldn't hang on third down.
And now offensively it's third and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Check in.
Check.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken
to number 26.
Nice third down
It's a gain of 20.
Even 20 yards.
First down, Washington.
I don't think you got it, son. Mike 28, I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
The pass.
And he'll go down,
complete
but not
to
before
number
getting
85.
this inside the 30.
A gain of 31
that
yards.
Goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Washington.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
The pass.
This gain not quite as good as the last, 82. But still over 40 yards between the two.
A gain of 13 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Get him! Here we go. When's the mic?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And inside the 5 here before
the ball
he's
carried
out of
by
bounds,
number
right
26.
At the 3. They get 10 more there,
First
and I
goal,
believe that'll
Washington.
be enough for another first down. It will.
Hawk 70. Get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Try to run this one in, and he is going to be stopped cold.
Number 26 is the ball carrier.
That's
brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
It'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 5-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A 5-yard touchdown. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end
The
becomes a
kicker on
luxury,
for the
and it
point
pays
after.
off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds.
The
well
conversion
short of
is
the goal line,
no
so the
good
attempt
on
at the
the
fake
fake
extra
extra point.
unsuccessful. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point,
Chiefs
man.
take over first and 10
I don't get it.
at their own 25-yard line.
Trapdoor supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole
That's
lot
the end
better
of the
view
third
than when you're
quarter
trying to figure out how
with
to
the
fix
score,
things there.
Chiefs 21,
We're back now in
Washington
KC.
20.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that
First and
play,
10
I
at
saw
the
defense
36-yard
staying in
line.
base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this
The
stage,
running back,
you have to
again
take a
the
few
ball
chances as
carrier.
well.
He was
An
brought
ideal
down
spot
at the
here to get a first
45-yard
down
line.
and try to run some more
10 yards
clock,
on
and
the
this is
pickup.
second and less
It's
than a
second
yard.
and inches.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly
Another
in the
carry for the
backfield.
running back.
Down he goes.
He
forward
was
like
taken
a lawn
down
chair.
behind the line of
It'll
scrimmage.
be a loss of a yard,
Brings
and
up
that'll bring
third
up a
down.
3rd and 1.
Where they go, look, here goes Toast. Give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Squeeze, double.
56 to Mike.
18, Pioneer.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Tighten up. Hey, smash.
Motion.
The shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
The running
He's gonna
back,
run
again
into
the
a
ball
brick
carrier.
wall right in the middle of the
Brought
field. I
down
don't
right
think he
at
got
the
there.
line of scrimmage.
No gain there
No
on the
gain
play,
on the
and that's
play.
going to leave him
It's
with a
fourth
fourth
down.
down. They'll look to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
The pass
Picked off at the 47.
intercepted by Washington.
A critical error
They'll
there
take
in
over
a
first
tight
and
game
10
in the fourth.
at their own
All you talk
48-yard
about is
line.
taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Here we go.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful
The ball carried by
that you end
number
up running yourself
26.
into an error.
And
It's a gain
ideal
of
beginning
20.
of the drive there as
First
they'll get
down,
20 and
Washington.
a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Mike, 28. Mike.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
The
He
pass.
was unable to shake free there. They'll
to
cover
number
him for a
26.
loss of a yard.
It's
Plays
a loss
like
of a
that,
yard.
Charles, no doubt.
Brings
They're just
up
going to
second
continue
and
to
11
fuel this crowd.
at the
And this
33-yard
defense is
line.
already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking middle,
The
and that's
pass.
complete.
Complete
11
to number
yards
82.
there, first down. Tell you
A
what,
gain of
he's been
11
able to
on
put
the
the ball in
play.
some tight spots all
First
game
down,
long. That throw,
Washington.
no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep
Here
firing.
we go, D. Here I come.
Mike 56. Smash 56. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
And again, this time to the tailback. And not able to
Number
break away
26
this time
is the
as
ball
they're going to
carrier.
stop him right around the line of
Terrell
scrimmage.
Burgess on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the
Second
play.
down.
2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Mike 28. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Open man is Reed. He's got it. It's a gain of 5.
The pass.
And all of a sudden here, it's
Complete
3rd down.
to Joe Reed.
It's interesting because when I'm
A
watching college
5-yard
football
pickup
and I'm
on the play.
evaluating guys for the
And
draft
it's
now,
3rd down.
my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And his kick is good.
The field goal is good.
And with that, they will move ahead by
Makes
2
this Washington
here in the
23.
4th.
Chiefs
So the drive
21.
here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously,
The
they
ball
love a
carried by
touchdown,
number
but 3 will
27.
suffice. It's a 6-yard gain on the
at the
ground, and that'll
31.
make it 2nd
A
and 4.
6-yard pickup
They don't need
brings
to
up
run another
2nd
play
and
here
4.
before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with
Number
1 yard to
27,
go
the
on
ball
3rd
carrier.
down.
He's tackled at the
2 minutes
34-yard
remain,
line.
and that's our score
That's a
differential
gain
as
of
well.
3.
2 points.
It's
here in
3rd
the 4th
and
quarter.
1.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And that one going nowhere from
Another
the start.
carry
As
for
he's
the
met in
running
the
back.
backfield and goes backwards.
Brought down
Tough
behind the
sledding.
line of
They
scrimmage.
lose a yard there on
A
3rd.
loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
56 to Mike.
He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And
That's
they're gonna have this
good for
across
a Kansas
midfield
City
and inside the
Chiefs.
45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And
The
he'll be
running
brought
back,
down at
again,
about
the
the
ball
42.
carrier. He's brought
Just
down
a yard
at
on
the
the pickup
42-yard
there. They'll
line.
bring up a 2nd and
1 yard
9.
gain.
I like the call
Brings
there
up
because
2nd
that was one
and
to
9.
take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's
That's
going to be
good
out
for a
down
Kansas
inside the
City
20 at the
Chiefs.
15. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a
1st and
1st
10
down.
at the 15-yard line.
Come on, D. Check 3, check 3. Shift.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He will push his way down to
Another
about
carry
the
for
14.
the running back.
And Washington now
Taken
going to
down
use
at
the
the
first of
14-yard
their
line.
3 timeouts.
A gain of a yard.
It's
Brings
just
up
their
2nd
first. They've
and
got 2 more
9.
to use here in the final stages.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Undercrush. Check smash. 79 Broncos. Bang. Go, Rig. Go. Check. Fresno. Under 10.
Now a
under 10,
handoff here
10.
to his running back.
Alert flare.
He takes it across for the
Touchdown,
touchdown and then
Chiefs.
taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
the kicker on for the extra point.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you say the last thing we need is
Washington,
a big return.
23.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
The pass,
but this is Friday practice
complete
every
to
week
number
of the
47.
season. You go over this situation.
38 yards
having to go
on the play.
downfield, limited
And
timeouts.
the Washington first
Gotta
down.
get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now Washington going to use the
number
second
26.
of their 3 timeouts.
It's a pickup of 6.
As they get it with
Brings up
26
second
seconds to
and
go
4
in the football game.
at the 31-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Back to you.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown.
Washington.
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding
Washington
score.
will line up for the
Little bit of
two-point
time left, so
conversion.
you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play
The
out.
two-point
And no,
attempt
it's
is
incomplete.
no good.
So they can't convert
That
for
keeps
2,
this
but they
Washington
still have
29.
the lead as
Chiefs,
we get toward
28.
the end of the 4th. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone
at their own
for a touchback
25-yard
here.
line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on.
DJ Moore.
You're not
That's
gonna make up
good
for what's
for a
happened during the game
Kansas
in this
City
last sequence.
Let's see
Chiefs.
what they do here in this last sequence.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I'm feeling like, well,
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hey, watch the ball. 56 the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Buffalo 18. Coming. Hey, coming.
I'm coming.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Set the tone.
Back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he takes this one down
That's
almost
good
all the
for a
way to the
Kansas
30.
City
Whistles,
Chiefs.
and they take their final timeout with 7
First and
seconds
10
left.
at the 31-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect?
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Let's go, D. Check safety. Check safety.
Hurt. Motion.
He's back to throw. Sideline throw, that's caught by
DJ Moore.
And he'll go out of bounds. inbounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 there. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Down.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And, of course, this win, a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for Washington, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else in their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.